This is question number 13 in the January 2017 Algebra 1 Common Core Regents, and this is a conceptual question, no algebra or math required, in case you haven't noticed that there are no numbers or equations in this question. So it says, what type of relationship exists between the number of pages printed on a printer and the amount of ink used by that printer? So the first thing we want to identify is whether it's a positive correlation or a negative correlation. A positive correlation just means that as one variable increases, so does the other. And if the variable decreases, the other decreases as well, meaning both variables move in the same direction. And a negative correlation means as one variable increases, the other will decrease. Okay. So if I increase the number of pages printed on a printer, would the amount of ink used by the printer increase or decrease? Well, obviously, if we print more, we would use more ink. So that means as the number of pages printed increases, so too does the amount of ink used. So this is definitely a positive correlation. Now, we have to determine whether this is causal or not causal. Be careful. We've seen a lot of students read this as casual. It is not casual, it is causal. And a causal relationship means where one variable or changes in one variable cause changes in the other variable. Well, does printing more pages cause the amount of ink used to go up? I would say definitely so. If I don't print anything, the amount of ink would not, the amount of ink used would not increase. So this is definitely a causal relationship because one action changes the outcome of the other variable. So in this case, the number of pages printed, if that increases, the amount of ink used will increase. Rather than just be correlated but not have any sort of causation. So the answer here is positive correlation because both increase simultaneously, and definitely causal because the number of pages printed would have a definite direct effect on the amount of ink used.